The Class 180 is a fleet of 14 diesel hydraulic multiple unit passenger trains, manufactured by Alstom at its Washwood Heath factory between 2000 and 2001. They were originally ordered by First Great Western in October 1997. As part of its franchise commitments, the operator was required to increase services between London Paddington, Newport, Cardiff and Swansea from hourly to half-hourly. However, they did not have enough HST sets to cover these extra services. After looking at several alternatives, it was decided that the best option was to order a new fleet of DMUs, capable of 125 mile-an-hour running. Alstom was chosen to build these new units. The company was in the process of developing the Coradia 1000 family of multiple units, and several types had already entered or were due to enter service with various train operating companies across Britain. These included the Class 460 for the Gatwick Express service, the Class 334 for ScotRail, the Class 458 for South West trains, and Class 175 2 and 3 car units for First North Western. The resulting unit was designated Class 180 and was largely based on existing Class 175s. 14 units were ordered at a cost of £70 million. They were fitted with Cummins QSK-19 power plants, coupled to Voith hydraulic T312 transmissions, which could power the sets to a top speed of 125 miles per hour. They were given the name Adelante. They were initially due to enter service in time for the May 2001 timetable change, but manufacturing delays meant this was put back until December 2001. Due to this delay, in May 2001, First Great Western was forced to introduce Class 47 hauled Mark II sets on London Paddington to Penzance services to release Intercity 125 sets for the additional Cardiff services. After a year's delay, the Class 180s began working on the Great Western Main Line, operating between London Paddington, Bristol, Cardiff and later the Cotswold Line towards Oxford and Worcester. However, the type suffered from poor reliability due to frequent and recurring technical problems, particularly in regards to its hydraulic transmission system. While First Great Western considered investing £63 million to improve their reliability, they ultimately decided to return all of its Class 180s to the train leasing company Angel Trains. They were replaced by HST sets purchased from the Midland Main Line, most of which comprised of redundant Virgin cross-country sets that had been hired in for use on the Project Rio relief services between London St Pancras and Manchester Piccadilly. In December 2008, 3 Class 180s were taken up by Northern Rail to increase capacity on the Blackpool North to Hazel Grove and Manchester Victoria commuter services by Preston and Bolton. In November 2011, Northern handed back the Class 180s and replaced them with ex-London Midland Class 150s. During May 2012, 5 Class 180s returned to service with First Great Western to work the Cotswold line between London Paddington, Oxford, Worcester and Great Malvern. They would continue in service until 2017, when the new Class 800 bi-mode IETs began to enter service. During 2008, Hull Trains hired in 4 Class 180s to replace its Class 222 fleet. They operated the type until 2020, when they were replaced by the new build Class 802s. These 4 units were then transferred to East Midlands Railway, with the first entering service on the Midland Main Line in January 2020. On summer Saturdays during 2022, they were used to operate additional EMR services between Derby and Skegness. They were withdrawn by East Midlands Railway in May 2023. In 2009, the open access train operating company Grand Central leased several Class 180s to replace its fleet of HSTs to operate services between Sunderland, Bradford and King's Cross. It would eventually go on to lease 12 Class 180s and is currently the only operator of the type on the network.